the next thing I'll talk about are what are those activities of data governance that those roles are going to interact with, right? I'm not going to go into all of this, but you've probably seen it if you've been in any of our other sessions. This is sort of our breakdown of what we call the data governance content, right? So your business glossary, the data system inventory, data deliverables catalog, data request, data quality issues and monitoring, and reference data management. So there's all these sort of things. So where we see those roles interact is that, you know, for any piece of this content, it can feed into a set of actions on it, right? It might be that you're searching for this content. It might be that you want to look up a definition or a documentation on a report or whatever, you want to view that. Maybe that you you're requesting new content, you know, either a new report or a new data definition or a new quality issue or whatever. So either new change or a new or change thing that you're looking for, or you're reporting an issue, or you're asking for a task. Oh, I want, you know, access to a system or something. After that request, then there's a phase where you're defining that, right? So be it, oh, I'm going to document this report that someone needs to build or that already exists, or I'm going to define this definition, or this, you know, I'm going to set a security classification. I'm going to specify a report that needs to be built, or I'm going to research this issue. Right? So there's this sort of process of interaction. Once that sort of initial definition process has happened, our design process, then it's going to go through review through some sort of subject matter expert or stewardship, where they're going to, you know, either edit and supplement that design, right? Oh, so now it's going to me, and I'm going to add in my technical information or my security classification or whatever. I'm going to supplement that, or I'm going to review it and add in, you know, some other clarifications. Or it might be going for review for approval or just rejection, you know, like final sign-off kind of thing. Now, again, all of these things might be happening by the same person. I might be, you know, both requesting it, and then I'm going to define it, and I'm going to put it on my stuff, and I'm going to approve it myself. Or it could be that, you know, there's 2 or 3 people or multiple people involved in these steps. Once that's done, depending on what type of deliverable it is, maybe that goes off for someone to, you know, we've clarified what the data quality issue is, and it's going to go to someone to fix it, right? Or we've completed a specification for a report, and a new report, and someone's going to go build that, or a change to report, you know. Or we've completed a definition. Now maybe that thing there's nothing more to do, it just updates the definition. But there's a sort of phase of completion of that deliverable to build, resolve, and complete it. And then you might have another phase where you're going to review and approve that deliverable. Like, oh, okay, now that report is accurate, right? So we've agreed to this, what the report's going to do, and the report's created, and that looks right, and we're going to sign off on that report too. Right. One other level kind of action on content is just to synchronize, where you might skip a lot of these levels, but maybe you're just pointing at, you know, ingesting the data catalog from a data system, or you're synchronizing information regularly with the database and updating content. And that might not go through all of these reviews, right? But there may be some oversight and roles management. So that just gives you a sense of what these sort of actions are that you're going to take on this content. And when you look at this, then think about the different roles and how they play a role in these sort of high level sets of steps.